Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sarah's Healthy Recipes, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best quesadillas. You won't believe they're vegan. And as an added bonus, they are also free of gluten, corn, and soy, so everyone can enjoy these delicious, cheesy, and crunchy quesadillas. You can stop salivating. They're ready in under 30 minutes. Let's get started. So first you'll want to gather all your ingredients, which includes jackfruit, my chicken substitute, vegan shredded cheese, gluten and grain-free tortillas, some salsa and plain vegan yogurt for a dip, some bell peppers and taco seasoning, and that's it. Pretty simple. Let's talk about the jackfruit. Jackfruit is grown in Asia and it's very high in vitamin A as well as antioxidants, which helps to protect your cells from damage. It's also been known to help with controlling blood sugars. In the vegan world, it is popular as a meat substitute given how well it shreds and holds up to cooking. Now let's talk about cheese. I like to get mine from Aldi, and I use a combination of mozzarella and cheddar cheese for better flavor. You won't use all the cheese, at least I didn't, so you'll have some left over for another meal. This cheese is non-GMO and it's also gluten-free. Very simple ingredients and easy to read. Now for my veggies, I'm just using these mini bell peppers I had on hand. You can use whatever veggies you want. Maybe some onions or mushrooms would be great options. For spices, I felt lazy, so I just used some taco seasoning. I got this from Sam's Club. Now, I like to have a dip for my quesadillas and chips, so I just used some homemade salsa, but you can use your favorite store-bought. I like to use Pace, and I got this from Sam's Club as well. I like that it is sugar-free. Then to finish the dip, I use some unsweetened plain cashew milk yogurt from Forager Project. These guys are amazing. Very simple ingredients that I can actually read and pronounce. Oh, well, okay, I might have trouble pronouncing some of the bacteria they have listed, but anyway, you know what I mean. It has a fantastic flavor and the consistency, it's just like sour cream. I highly recommend this product. And now for the tortillas. Siete is hands down my most favorite tortilla company. These are just amazing and they taste so good. You have no idea they're gluten-free. They're also paleo, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and obviously vegan. I love that they offer grain-free options as well. And the ingredients are super simple: cassava flour, water, coconut flour, coconut oil, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, and xanthan gum. To heat them up, it just takes 10 to 15 seconds per side, and this will help to make them pliable or bendable like an actual flour tortilla. Now let's put this all together. So once you have strained your jackfruit, you're going to add it to a 6-quart saucepan and put in, I just did a quart of water, and we're going to bring that to a boil, and you're going to boil it for 5 to 7 minutes or until you start to see the jackfruit starting to fall apart. So this will make it easier to shred and give it a better flavor. So while the jackfruit is cooking, let's heat up our tortillas on the nonstick griddle. You can use a skillet too. You'll notice I just flicked a little bit of water onto the griddle, and if it sizzles, you know it's nice and hot. Set the griddle to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and remember, we only need to cook them for 10 to 15 seconds per side, so don't burn your tortillas. They are somewhat delicate. Place your tortillas just apart, and again, cook for 15 seconds and flip. Have a plate ready to put them on and set them aside. Now, let's get back to our jackfruit. Okay, so we've strained our jackfruit and placed it in a bowl, and now comes the fun part, shredding it. You can use a fork, as you see me doing here, but some people prefer to use their fingers. I've done both, and honestly, I like to use a combination of fork and finger. Especially with the seeds, they are more tough, so I like to squish them with my fingers. Anyway, just a preference, whatever helps you get the job done. Continue to break it apart until the jackfruit resembles shredded chicken. Next, we'll add the diced bell peppers and seasonings. So here is how jackfruit looks all shredded. Looks just like chicken, right? Now we'll add in 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning and the diced up bell peppers. I didn't add water like you typically do for chicken or beef because the jackfruit is still quite wet and absorbs very well. Mix well, and then we can put everything together next. I just used a fork, and look at how beautiful these colors are. I just love it. Now for the best part, we get to put these amazing quesadillas together. Start by preheating your panini press. It takes about 4 minutes for it to come to high heat. My press turns green when it's ready, and I'll leave a link with the brand in the description below. And then put about 3 to 4 spoonfuls of the mixture into the center of your tortilla and top with a combination of the mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Press it together and gently place on the press. I was able to fit 3 quesadillas side by side, and then press it down gently and cook for 2 minutes. So for my first attempt, I only did 1 quesadilla horizontal just so I could show you all how amazing it looks. I do apologize for my amateur zooming practices. It'll be fun to look back years from now on how much I've grown in my camera abilities, but anyway, look at all that gooey melted cheese. I am so hungry right now. I wish you guys could smell this and hear the sizzling. Now, I will spare you the rest of the terrible videotaping and get to the best part. Okay, I lied. It's almost to the best part. First, we need to make the dip. I just eyeballed how much dip I wanted and used 3 heaping teaspoons of yogurt and 2 tablespoons of salsa. Mix until well combined, and that's it. I should note that you don't need this dip to enjoy the quesadillas. I just like to have it, and at the time I made this recipe, I was craving salt like crazy and wanted dip with my chips. Now we can get to the best part. And finally, my friends, the best part has arrived, the taste test. Look at this cheese that is perfectly melted and gooey, just like cheese should be. The tortilla held up beautifully, and I love the crispiness of it thanks to that panini press. The jackfruit looks just like chicken, doesn't it? I am really happy with how these turned out. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more plant-based and gluten-free recipes and vegan product reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen.